40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When life feels heavy, when grief, anxiety, or family struggles won't let you breathe, you don't have to walk alone. At Hope House Counseling Center in McMinnville, our team offers individual, couples, and family counseling tailored to your story. Teletherapy or in-office sessions, sliding scales payment options, and insurance is accepted because healing should be within reach. Take that next step towards peace. Call 931-271-8267 or visit myhopecounseling.org. That's myhopecounseling.org. Hope House Counseling Center, where hope becomes your pathway forward.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning out there, and we are going to have a great day. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Raven, and good morning, Warren County and McMinnville. Happy to see you this morning.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that all of our listeners are here with us. Trying to get over to the Facebook post to see who's all tuning in already, but
you trying to... Let's see.
I know that we've got a lot of people listening on the radio this morning, and good morning to all of you. Facebook, YouTube, radio, app, however you're listening. Thanks for being here with us today.
Other app.
Yeah, we got a couple apps.
Hanging out under your neighbor's open window while they listen to it on the radio.
I think there might be some kind of criminal trespassing
No,
charge
not
in that.
not if you're just being neighborly. You just walk by and say howdy, neighbor.
Oh, not just...
I'm not saying hide.
Okay.
You know, like they do on the sitcoms. You know, the neighbor walks up and throws her arm up in the windowsill.
Up in the window.
Hey there, June. How's it going today?
Yeah.
The old man still giving you the business?
I don't think people actually do that, Rob.
Not in my house, they don't.
Oh, good morning, everyone. It's going to be a great day. It is Tuesday, so we have a lot coming up for you today. Man, it's going to be a busy morning.
Going to be covered up this morning.
We are going to have Swap and Shop around 7:45. It's Tuesday, so you can give us a call at 7:45 at 931-473-9383 if you have anything you would like to swap and or shop.
You can give us a call before then if you're not going to be able to call at 7:45 and just leave it with the lovely and talented Connor Winton.
Yes.
And he'll write it down in his magical notebook. Mm-hmm. And he'll tell us at 7:45 all about it.
Or if you just want to give us a call and chat a little bit this morning, we'd love to hear from you also.
Well, let's not go crazy.
It doesn't even... Yes, Raven wants to hear from you. It doesn't even have to be Swap and Shop related if it's before 7:45 or after 7:45. So please give us a call, 931-473-9383. Drop us a comment on the Facebook comments there. We'd love to say hey to you. We've got everybody jumping in this morning.
They're all telling you good morning.
Retha, Jennifer, Donnie, Sarah, everybody.
Retha had her back on the Facebook last night. I want to say on the radio. Appreciate you, Retha.
I tell you what, Retha always has our back. Yeah. Thank you, Retha.
Keith and everybody else that had her back last night on the Facebook
it was about more
when some all capper went absolutely bananas.
Yeah, about
how come I got to pay for these?
The story's not free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bless
I saw it.
Bless their hearts.
We have the best listeners. Did you know that?
Yeah, the bad thing is I know that dude.
Oh.
Kinda. I know of him.
Okay.
Via other shows on the station.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know.
But anyway, thanks for everybody had our backs. It seems like the worm's turned. Now you get like one person screaming about having to pay for something.
Yeah.
And then 15 people will say, "Well, here's why."
Yeah.
Where before it was, in the early days, it was like the 15. Why do I have to?
Yeah.
And then you might get one person that's like, "Hey, this is their job, guys."
Yeah. Hey, people got our back though. Thanks to all of our listeners.
Sure enough.
Taking up for us. We appreciate you.
Contrary to popular opinion, this is our job.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them.
Yeah, one of them. I was about to say, sometimes maybe not, but you never know. It depends on the story you're writing, I guess.
whether or not it's my job. Sometimes it's just garbage.
Connor, were you going to say something? You look like you were getting ready to speak. I thought you might have something to add.
Yes, I was going to use talk back.
Oh,
But I may
gotcha.
also
Okay.
text you. Or I was going to tell Rob to check his text here in a second.
Oh, he was going to tell me to check my text.
Gotcha. Okay, behind the scenes, we'll go with that then. But yeah. Also, we're gonna have a couple of guests later on in the show.
Actually, before you make that statement, that's what that text is about to be about.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'm just. Who knows who's coming on? We're gonna still have a couple of guests regardless. So
You know what? We'll pull a couple out of the hallway if need
yeah,
be.
who knows? But yeah, so we have a big show, Swap and Shop guests, and you know what? We need to say thank you to our fine sponsors, Security Federal Savings Bank. With the weather getting warmer, it is today.
It is.
Are you thinking about remodeling your home, or maybe it's time for a boat or camper? Because you know what? You got to get ready for those things. They don't just happen overnight. So,
Well,
We
if you're
sti-
independently wealthy.
I guess it could, but
You could come home today to a boat and or camper and
No.
have no surprise.
no, absolutely not.
Whereas I would need the services of the fine folks, the friendly lending
At
team.
Security Federal Savings
Yeah.
Bank. Matt Ritchie and the lending team members at Security Federal Savings Bank can help make your dreams a reality. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We appreciate you, and let's have a good day, guys.
Let's all have one. I hope they have a great day at Security Federal.
Yes,
I hope they make a
they'll
lot of
be
money.
back at work today because
but-
it's not a national holiday. Or
They were all
federal
off.
holiday.
Tell you
Yeah.
what it is, though. It's a school holiday.
It
Not
is
a holiday, but it's a day off.
Well, schools are still out for sickness
Yeah,
today
bless
and
their hearts.
tomorrow.
You little Peckerwoods get feeling better.
But I would say that Security Federal Savings Bank is back to business as normal.
100%. Business as usual over.
You know, so if you need to go borrow some money or something, you know, they might be open to that.
And that's a better option than a traditional loan shark.
If you got your kid at home eating you out of house and home, then
you might need
you might
it.
need to go get some money.
Yeah, when they do eat a lot more when they're just stuck at home, right?
When they're not at school getting fed, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of food. They're growing though. That's kind of how I feel about my cats at the moment. I know that they're not people, but
They're not. You know how you can tell?
it's
The last time I grabbed Parker by the back of the neck and threw him out the back door, he came right back.
the cats would come right back too.
Mm.
Mine would at least, but no, they're kind of eating me out of house and home at the moment too because the four youngest are not quite a year old, and man, are they going through their growth spurts. So all that stuff
How can you tell how old a cat is?
because they still look like teenagers.
Oh,
You can tell
they look like teenagers?
baby kitties.
Well, obviously a baby kitty.
And then you get teenager kitties, and then you get grown kitties.
They're no longer a kitty, though, if they're just
They're
just a cat.
babies.
I was
Oh, what are
over
you talking
50
about?
years old before I found out how to tell if a cat's a boy or a girl. Because you can't say nothing on a cat unless they're, intact.
Intact, yeah, that does make a difference.
So what he's saying there is,
I think everybody's picking up what I'm laying down.
Yeah, I gotcha. But no, you can definitely tell. If I need to show you pictures of baby stage, teenager stage, and grown cat stage, I can, and you can clearly see the difference. Maybe Shorzy was already grown when he came to your house. I don't know.
Maybe he's
but-
old.
Well,
Fingers crossed.
oh goodness. All right, we're not going to chat about cats all morning.
I hope
but
not.
Luke is back and getting ready to go to school. Man, Luke's got to go to school for once when Warren County doesn't. Wow.
That is a first.
That is a first, I feel like.
I don't think he's been since Christmas.
That's what it feels like.
What's up, Luke?
We should have just had him here with us every day. I mean, he could have been your intern or something.
We've got plenty of interns, don't we?
I mean, your personal intern. You don't want one?
you
Okay.
could just send him to go get the court docket, Rob.
Pick up your lunch. None of that stuff?
Well, see, he can't drive, right? Or
No, he can't drive. He's
You
13.
can walk to multiple places within this distance of this building.
yeah, but Rob likes,
Rob likes to drive.
yeah.
Yeah.
I walked to lunch yesterday. Thank you kindly.
Did you? Where'd you get lunch at?
Somewhere within walking distance.
All right, guys. Well, let's take a break to start off our morning, but we are going to come right back, and we are only getting started here. So everybody stick around. Don't go anywhere because we will be right back with more Town Talk.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto bean auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
The flu, shingles, pneumonia, tetanus, adult RSV. These are some of the vaccines you shouldn't wait on. At Grace Family Pharmacy, we offer walk-in vaccines, no appointment needed. It's quick, convenient, and handled by people you trust. Protect your health, stay ahead of what's next. Just walk in and get it done.
Graves Family Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy for prevention and protection.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. Getting your morning kicked off. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us. And it's time for a little bit of Main Street Journal news.
Ooh, hey, did we have some Main Street Journal news break last night?
Did you actually get any sleep, Rob?
I got child's portion.
Okay.
And by child's portion, I mean my child, who I think I've said on these very airwaves, does not sleep.
Oh.
Well, he does, but only during the day. He's very he's nocturnal.
Okay.
Sitting at home last night, as I'm prone to do, playing on the computer and talking to Seth right on the phone. Okay. Scanner on in my house 24 hours a day, as you well know.
Is it really loud? So when it goes off, like if you're sleeping, it'll wake you up?
If the emergency tone goes off, it'll wake me up.
Okay.
Yeah. When we hear on the scanner, caller says he has shot his wife. So I scream at Seth to shut up because I'm listening to the scanner and start listening in. And they give an address. And Seth says, "Do you need me to go?" Because I'm home with child there.
Yeah.
Seth's home by himself, playing video games, whatever. We're both just talking on the phone like 8th grade girls, as we do each and every day.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wait a couple more minutes, and then I hear this caller now says the voices are telling him, we believe this might be swatting, but the caller is stating that and I hear the words gunshot wound, and I say get in the car. So Seth gets in the car and hustles to the address they gave him while I keep listening to the scanner, and we find out that we had a massive police response to what ended up being a word I learned last night, swatting.
Okay.
Swatting is when someone, as a prank, calls the police and gives them an address that they are not present at in the hopes of getting a big police presence to respond to that address.
Mm-hmm.
So this person calls and says his name's Richard. And I told you this off there, but tell the listeners on there too. They were fairly certain, by they I mean dispatch and law enforcement, that this was a swatting situation because this phone number was an area code out of California, and it originally called McMinnville, Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Got that mixed up, as many people tend to do.
But gave an address. Oh, hell, I called the McMinnville, Oregon Pizza Hut once by mistake. But they gave an address that McMinnville, Oregon does not have, but McMinnville, Tennessee does have. So they transferred the call down here. I'm not certain, and neither was Seth, who was on the scene taking video and pictures that you can find at mainstreetjournal.loc. I was manning the scanner and riding the store while he was out getting the images. I'm not certain how many policemen showed up.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go out on a limb and say all of them.
Well, and that would be pretty nerve-wracking and pretty scary for the people in the house.
Yes.
And they don't know what's going on.
And they were kids.
Right.
Like old kids, you
Yeah.
know, like from the looks of them,
but still,
late teens, early 20s.
You don't know what's going on.
Suddenly the entire house
is
is
surrounded.
Yeah. So they got really scared and were running around the house and like turning off lights and stuff, which made the policemen outside think
even more suspicious.
they don't want us to see what they're in there doing.
Oh my.
This could have gotten,
oh my gosh.
if not for the patience and law
training
enforcement
of our law enforcement officers,
this could have gotten really bad really quickly. There's a video that I recommend you watch later today when you got time of just how authoritative our law enforcement guys were telling these people to come out of this house. Now, and granted, they did have an idea that this might be.
Yeah, but still.
But
when you have a call said that I've shot my wife and I'm holding somebody else hostage.
It's a very similar situation. Easy for me to say. It's a very similar situation to when some kid says, "Oh, tomorrow I'm going to come in and shoot up the school."
Yeah. It's a serious threat.
You have to treat it as if it's happening.
Right.
Because one day it will be.
Right.
One day you'll roll up, it's just some call. But they rolled up in force. And no arrests were made.
Yeah.
At least as of when they all went 10-4 on the radio last night. I didn't hear anything about anybody in custody. I haven't seen anything this morning to indicate that. Will they ever find out who made the phone call? Don't know.
Yeah.
But they have the number.
They have a phone number.
I know you're not listening to this in the San Fernando Valley, but they have your phone number. Heck, I have your phone number. It's written down in my notebook. So maybe the next time you start 67.
I just wonder,
should we call them back on the show and ask them why?
What's the motive behind something? Behind swatting?
That's what I couldn't figure.
Pettiness.
Is it just to be petty? Apparently, they have a theory that it's some people that the kids. I'm going to call them kids. That were at the home were renting it Airbnb for an Airbnb to throw like a birthday party or something.
Okay.
Like a birthday sleepover, all night video game session, whatever they were doing.
How young were these kids?
They were late teens, early 20s. They were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so they're not
it wasn't
kids,
14-year-olds.
Okay, I was like.
I mean, to me, everybody's either a kid or they're 200 years old.
Okay, all right.
If you're older than me, you're ancient. If you're younger than me, you're a kid.
They were an adult, but
they were,
still a young adult.
They think it might be somebody that from across the country that they game with from time to time that did it just like Connor said, just to be petty, to be trifling.
Wow.
A lot of it.
Hopefully they gave the officers the names of these people that they think it might be.
Maybe.
A lot of times it happens, you'll see it like really popular on like Twitch streams. If you were playing a game, realize somebody was streaming on one of the various platforms, then they would swat that person either using rerouted numbers or various other sources to call the cops and let them know, hey, I've got a bomb. Hey, I've got blah, 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 blah.
There is nothing about any of these situations that sounds even remotely entertaining.
Well, they would watch it on the stream just to see what happens, which...
What if somebody dies?
I'm pretty like it's happened.
That is...
There's actually several cases where the person dies.
Wow. This is just...
It is a crime to SWAT.
To falsely call
Yeah.
Any law enforcement.
Any false report is a crime, but this is a criminal offense because it puts innocent people and officers in danger, wastes emergency resources, and can lead to injuries, property damage, or worse.
Yeah.
So
did they kick the front door in?
No.
Okay.
They ordered the people out. It was literal.
Yeah.
You got to watch these videos later.
Okay.
It's literal. Come out with your hands up.
Okay.
Walk backwards out of the house with your hands on your head.
That is so scary.
And
oh my gosh.
And I had heard that it was probably swatting. I had told Seth it was probably swatting, but even still, when he said, "Okay, I'm here. There's cops and guns everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll call you back." I stood staring at my phone in a panic because I'm like, what if my boy catches a stray?
Yeah.
And it's because I said, get in the car and go over there.
That is so scary. Just this whole situation that even happened here in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Yeah, fortunately, it was
fake, but
faked. A hoax.
The response was not fake, though.
But the response very much wasn't. So even more fortunately, no one was injured.
Yeah, thankfully. Thank you to our law enforcement officers who had cool heads and
city, county, and state.
Yeah,
responded.
Wow.
Yeah, there was even a THP that came in on it.
So just in case there's kids listening that
there's nothing about that's funny.
Are thinking about trying to swat somebody. Swatting in Tennessee can result in severe federal prison sentences, often exceeding 5 years, along with massive fines. Example given: $250,000 or more, and restitution. Wow. You can also get charged under federal statutes regarding hoax and threats. These acts are felonies due to the danger posed to first responders and the public.
Wow.
When it was all over, and it was all over within 25 minutes.
Yeah.
When it was all over, I walked into Parker's room and, hey, bud, do you know what swatting is? And he turned off the microphone on his computer and said, yeah. And he told me what swatting was. And I said, if I ever hear of you even thinking about doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I said, because it happened tonight right here in McMinnville, and his eyes go wide.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, and someone could have gotten killed.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, kids.
Don't do that.
I know we cut up about how to be a better criminal. Don't do this.
Yeah, that's not funny at all. Wow.
And you can serve even longer if the person passes away.
Imagine that.
A California man was sentenced to 20 years in prison for carrying out a fatal 2017 swatting.
Wow. See, I hadn't even heard of it.
Until last night, I'd never heard of it in my life.
No, that was
I had
even
to
a
look
thing.
it up. When I heard the dispatcher say it, I had to look it up. I literally, if you'd recorded my conversation with Seth, I would have said, you would have heard me say, I think she said swatting, but I don't know what that is.
I just think I am constantly amazed, and I don't know why I'm constantly amazed, but I really am just constantly amazed that there are things like this that happen and that people are stupid enough to do stuff like that.
Every jail in the world got three things: bad lunch, steel toilets, and dumb people.
There you go. Man. So that was an interesting night.
Wasn't it just? That story took almost 15 minutes to relate. But yeah, you can read all the details.
On the MainStreetJournal.llc.
Yeah, we don't have names of the people that were at the house because one, they're not from here. Not that that's why we wouldn't have their names, but just so you know, added information, they were not from here. They came in from out of town and rented. And just rent them a nice place to hang out for the night or the week or the whatever. Get some of that motel money. There you go. There you go, Pooples.
Goes to tourism dollars. Absolutely.
I know y'all can't see it, so I'm going to put it up on the screen, by the way.
What you putting up on the screen?
It's Drew Walker's.
Drew Walker. Sometimes you can get a phone call through Google from someone and it will show up from California. My great uncle prank called me one time and it showed up as California. Well, this didn't say like the word California. This had the phone number.
No, that's what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a spoofed number, basically.
Yeah, so you can. It's basically you can copy different numbers.
Well, that's like how these spam people call me
with
from,
a 931 number. And,
or
you ever get a call from your own number?
Yeah, I have not had
I
that
got a call
happen.
once from my own number.
But I'll have people call and they'll leave me a message and they're like, stop calling me. And I'm like, I didn't call you, you know? But it's because these spammers can spoof your number.
Also, I forgot about the fact that
If we could... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. If this person is from California, that also carries the charge of something called interstate threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If we could just like make better life choices.
Oh, good God. There's that
Or
again.
if we could.
What a great time for a
I
break.
take back my know you're good.
If people could, take this energy and knowledge that they are devoting to these crimes and devote that to something beneficial in life, what a better world we would live in. I know y'all think that whatever, Raven's just on her high horse or whatever, but seriously, like the amount of energy and knowledge it takes to spoof somebody's number or to do this,
Well, I
look
think
up an
kids have
address
got
in
this
McMinnville,
now.
Tennessee.
Like, this is just knowledge they're born with, apparently. I'm not going to take the time to go research how to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do that.
For one, it would put me out of a job.
Mm.
And for two, that horse ain't the only thing that's high. Hey, guys, we'll be right back.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
People try to put us to down. Talking about my generation. Just because we get around. Talking about my generation.
The temperature sure can fluctuate this time of the year, but one thing that shouldn't go up and down is your internet experience. That's why at Ben Lomond Connect, we've built a multi-gig fiber network with you, the customer, in mind. No hybrid coax and struggling upload speeds. Just a true fiber-to-the-home connection with the fastest internet speeds around. Get 1 gig, 2 gig, or 8 gig and game, stream, and work better on Ben Lomond Fiber. Leave the wild swings to Mother Nature and let us keep your internet blazing fast round the clock. For more information, call your local BLC office or go to benlomondconnect.com. Some exclusions may apply.
Hi, this is David Gator with Gator's Auto Parts. Are you having trouble with your car or truck? Judy or myself will gladly take care of your automotive or equipment needs. We are located in the old CarQuest building at 1614 Smithville Highway in McMinnville, Tennessee. Give us a call at 931-473-4424 where we offer quality parts at a reasonable price.
Let's go!
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Hi, I'm Chris Chalvin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford. Reddick Brown Ford is your hometown dealership, and we treat people the way neighbors should. Right now, on all new Fords, you pay what we pay. No markups, no games, just a fair deal. Come see us at Reddick Brown Ford. We're doing right by people, still matters.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits with thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford. Oh, yeah.
It's time for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Freshland 1 pound roll of hot or mild sausage, just $3.29. 80% lean ground chuck family pack, $4.99 a pound. 1 pound fresh sweet strawberries, 2 for $5. And 5-inch brownie cake, just $6.99. Don't forget about their full service deli, all from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. We are currently sitting at 41 degrees Fahrenheit in historic downtown McMinnville, and we have a predicted high of 66 degrees and partly sunny today.
I bet we beat that.
You think so?
I bet we do. I bet we beat it.
Okay, well, maybe. That's the predicted high, at least. It's going to be a nice day. Tonight, we have a low of 56 and mostly cloudy. Wednesday, we're looking at some clouds, but still going to be around 65 degrees. And then going into Wednesday night through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we are looking at rain. We are going to be pretty warm. Like Thursday, we have a high of 74. So that's
fairly warm.
Yeah, but it's going to be cloudy and rainy, so it's probably not going to feel that warm. So what do you say about that then? If it's not going to feel that warm.
If it doesn't feel that warm, then it's not that warm.
Okay, we'll see. Friday, we have a high of 70 as well as the showers. Going into Friday night, it looks like maybe around Saturday we're going to – wait, what?
I don't know. It's the weather. What is it, throwing you a curveball?
Yeah. So I'm reading, I expanded it for because it looks like maybe trying to clear up Saturday from the rain. But our low Saturday night is predicted to be 29 degrees with a chance of snow showers after midnight.
Oh, you are tripping.
I swear it says that.
You need to throw that phone across the road.
Sunday looks like a slight chance of snow showers in the morning, but we are supposed to get into the low 40s. So really we aren't looking at like any chance of anything happening. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Going into next week, though, we are going to get back up into the 40s and 50s and some sunshine. So we'll see how we make it through the weekend.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does say that.
See? You think I'm just making these things up?
AccuWeather says low of 26.
Yeah. Chance of snow Saturday night into Sunday morning.
I don't see anything about snow, but yeah.
We'll see. Who knows? We're sunny and 70 right now, but we're going to be snowing and 20 by the end of the week.
I wonder why everybody's sick.
That
and they had
sounds
to close
like
schools and everything else.
Sounds like Tennessee weather to me.
Well, I don't like it. I think we should give our weather to somebody else.
Who you want to give it to?
Let's trade it to Arkansas.
Oh, I was going to say the people in California that called the law last night.
No, we don't like those people.
I know, so let's give them the snow and cold. That would literally deplete California, I think, though, if it snowed over there.
And?
Well,
what would be? Is there a downside to that? Everybody knows all the best TV is made in Canada anyway.
You think so?
Well, absolutely. Figured it.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's your weather. That's what I have for today. It's going to be nice. Everybody enjoy it while we still have some nice sunshine and good weather. So that's all I got for you.
That's all your weather you got for me? No weather history? No.
It's not really any good one.
It's not a historical weather day?
I can tell you the weather history, but it's just about some tornadoes that happened on this day.
You get those. Yeah, you get those when it gets hot one day and cold
1956 is.
Yeah. That's how you get those storms. If you want storms, that's how you get them.
Yeah. So in 1956, we had some tornadoes, but beyond that, it's not any really great weather. So I was just going to leave it at that.
Okay. Well, that's fine with me, man.
So how about we jump back into some Main Street Journal because we only talked about one story.
Well, we did only talk about one story because we talked about the most recent story.
Mm-hmm. I did see, though, that unfortunately our Lady Pioneers didn't have a great night last night.
No, they did not.
They played hard because the score was pretty good, but they still came up short.
Well,
unfortunately.
I wasn't watching because the game wasn't televised, and you can hear them talk about that on the Authority tomorrow night, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going down to get that story.
Yeah, and that's a thing too.
Drafts.
And I did see that Simmons commented and said it would be a topic of discussion on Sports Authority.
Yes,
so we won't spend a whole lot, but I did see that, and I had no idea that this was even a thing, that there were fees for post-game play.
Once you get to postseason, the state wants to wet its beak.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so.
And so that couldn't be streamed because that fee wasn't.
Well, it could be, but
it wasn't paid.
Cost you $200.
That's
yeah.
No, it's $500.
No.
Okay. The one I saw said $500.
Did you see the one from the TWSAA website?
No, I didn't, but this was just from somebody else that posted about why they were not airing.
Why they weren't there with the camera, yeah.
Yeah.
$200.
Okay, $200. Even though, so the fee wasn't paid, and that's why it couldn't be aired.
Right. But
Strange.
yeah, and unfortunately, and it was we also missed a chance to of course, could have went to the Dalton, but I tuned in at home. It's not there, and I missed the chance to see the Lady Pioneers season finale.
Yeah, it was on Star though. Jay Walker, voice of the Pioneer, was calling it. So
it was.
You could hear it.
And I'm sure he did his usual stellar Hall of Fame job.
Mm-hmm.
But man, 30-27, gosh almighty, one possession.
Isn't
and
that?
it was on a it was It was close the whole way through. 13-10 at the half.
Yeah.
17-7 after 3. Dang it.
And then tonight,
I hate that because they were playing super well. And from reading what I read that Coach Turnham said, excuse me, after the game, not their best showing, and a heck of a bad time to have a subpar showing.
Yeah.
But they came away with 14 wins on the year,
Mhm.
which it hadn't been that long ago that they were lucky to get 14 points, much less 14 wins.
Yeah. Well.
And a 3-pointer with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I know. That's a bummer.
That sucks.
But is it tonight that the Pioneers
the Pioneers
play?
Tonight,
Okay.
the Pioneers play Cookeville at 7 p.m., also at Charlie Dalton Gymnasium. I want to say that the Pioneers have beaten Cookeville 3 times, but the girls had beaten Shelbyville twice. So
Okay.
you
We'll
can't
just see what
can't
happens.
count on it. History means nothing when it comes to
And
sports.
I believe I saw something that said they've already got tonight's game covered. Is that true?
That I don't know.
Okay.
As far as video,
Yeah, as far as video goes.
well, that's kind of poor.
I think it was because it became a thing last night, and so somebody immediately jumped on the ball and is like, well, we're going to handle this, and this isn't going to happen 2 nights in a row.
Well, it was a thing that was known
Oh, I didn't know.
going into last night. I didn't know it either, but I'm not in the business of putting ball games on TV.
True.
Hmm.
I don't know. And that could be wrong. I thought I saw somebody say that it is going to be aired tonight. So, who knows?
If it is, you can tune in.
We'll see what happens.
If not, you can tune in to Star 107, or you can go to the Charlie Dalton Gym, whichever one you want to do.
Listen to the voice of the Pioneers. There you go.
I was just freaking out a little bit because I was trying to understand why Retha just made the comment she made on the Facebook comments that says there was a mosquito that was on my granddaughter
it's
yesterday.
hot.
That means that spring is here.
Yeah, it's hot outside.
If we've already got skeeters,
yeah, they're coming out. I know.
I'm prone, and I live in Skeeter Central.
Do you?
I live on Skeeter Street, McMill, Tennessee.
You know what? When they name streets like that, after things like that, it generally means that there's a reason for that name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if you live on like Bluff,
yeah.
if you keep walking, you're going to fall off Bluff.
Yeah, or
Or if you live-
other
yeah,
streets
other
as
streets,
well.
yeah.
You know, there could be a reason.
If you live on Lakeview, there's
Yeah.
a chance there's a lake near there.
Yeah. Anyways, Skeeter Street. It's
Skeeter
full of mosquitoes.
Skeeter Street. You remember that old song?
No.
I'll sing it to you in the break. Can't sing that on the radio. My sister remembers it. I bet Dad used to sing it all the time.
All right. Well, how about we take a break? Because when we come back, it's going to be time for Swap and Shop at 7:45. So everybody can give us a call, 931-473-9383. We would love to hear from our listeners this morning. Give us a call. We'll chat. If you have anything you want to add to Swap and Shop, we've got a couple things still on the clipboard, and we'll be right back after this with more.
There's a dozen on my cousin.
Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else. Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Wuthering Heights, rated R. Goat, rated PG. Solo Mio, rated PG. Zootopia 2, rated PG. Shelter, rated R. The Housemaid, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
Buy, sell, or trade. Let's get to it. This is Swap and Shop.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us this morning, getting your day started on this fine Tuesday. It's time for Swap and Shop. Give us a call, 931-473-9383, if you would like to have anything listed on Swap or Shop. All right, we've got a couple things left on the clipboard from last week. We've got the women's vintage 50s and 60s sheer genuine beaver fur coat, mid-thigh length, size 8-10, mint condition and very warm.
What kind of fur is that?
Sheared genuine beaver.
Beaver coat.
Beaver coat. Yep.
Right on.
In mint condition. $275 is the asking price on that. Also, they have a 13-piece International Tableworks Christmas Celebration 1994 China set for $50 and a Panasonic 6.0 Plus cordless phone with answering machine. There's 3 in the set for 2 other rooms. And that is $12. If you are interested in a fur coat, Christmas china, or a 3-pack of cordless phone, you can call 615-545-9897 and please leave a message. Also, we had an infant car seat is needed. So if you have an infant car seat for sale, please call 931-743-3204. This individual is looking for an infant car seat. Also, there is a free king mattress and box spring available. If you are in the market for free king mattress and box spring, 931-743-0553 is that number where you can get in touch with them and hopefully get you a free king mattress and box spring.
I don't got a room in my house big enough for that.
For a king?
Right on.
Your bed's not a king?
No.
Oh.
No. Ain't room in the house.
Really?
I mean, if you wanted it to be the only thing in there.
Okay.
But then it's like one of those trampoline joints, that, like up there in Cookville or Murfreesboro, Sky Zone. You just come in and you're in the bed.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to call it the bedroom. It's technically the bedroom then, yeah.
It exactly would be, yeah.
Mattress is gone.
Mattress is gone.
Says the person.
There you go.
Mattress is gone.
Thanks for the update. I will
You
mark
have
those
missed
off.
the boat if you were hunting that big mattress.
All right. And that's how that works, guys. If we have something on the clipboard and it does, if you get rid of it, if you find it, whatever, we will take it off the clipboard. You just let us know, because
That's all you got
we
to
like
do.
to keep those on for a couple of weeks just so that everybody knows what's going on. Maybe somebody didn't hear it last week and could hear it this week. But you can always submit in writing or drop off a paper or whatever here at the studio, 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville, and we will read those around 7:45 on Tuesdays for Swap and Shop.
I was just looking on one of them social media swap and shop type deals, and I saw, and just real fast, I saw golf clubs, and then I saw the word Smithville, Tennessee. You know what the first thing I thought was?
It's your golf
That's
club.
my 700.
They're selling it. No, I found a cool vintage brass and black marble banker's desk lamp. It's pretty cool looking. It's only $30.
Raven, can I borrow $800?
No. Why do you need $800?
Because someone in Dunlap has a replica WWE Intercontinental Championship belt, and it's the white strap one like Shawn Michaels wore during his run in the 90s.
And it's $800?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Pay you back.
You sure?
In installments.
Okay. No, thanks.
80,000 days.
Mm.
Penny a day. Fine. You are no fun.
My
algorithm is ridiculous.
You want to let me borrow $75 to buy that brass lion head door knocker?
No, because that's ridiculous too.
Okay, then. So we're in agreement,
Ain't
just
we a
on
pair?
opposite sides of the fence here.
Ain't we a pair? Both broke for different reasons.
There are some cool things listed on here. I mean, do you ever just peruse?
No.
Have you ever bought anything?
You know what? I did once. My drumstick bag I bought from Mr. Farrell. I'm having trouble remembering his first name. He had a drumstick bag for sale once, but it was a local deal. I think it was on the local Facebook page. I don't think it was on. This might have been pre-market.
Okay.
One of those, I'll meet you in the parking lot. You bring the money, and I'll bring the.
One of those deals.
Yeah, one of those deals. They used to do that a lot back in the 2000s.
I got a really cool
2010s.
set of china one time off of it for $15. It was a milk glass with gold leaf china set, and it had like all the teacups and the dinner plates and salad plates and all the stuff. And it's absolutely beautiful.
Hey, Jennifer's on here wanting to know if anybody has big cardboard boxes with lids. I'm assuming she means like banker boxes.
Oh.
That's what we used to call banker boxes back in the day.
I was about to say, because cardboard boxes normally have the flaps.
Well, no, but you've seen the ones with
with the lids and the handles.
It's got the little handles and little cutout handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody's got any big cardboard boxes with lids, you can hit old Jennifer Woods up. You can probably reach her over to the chamber.
Looking to get rid of some stuff.
Or you can holler at me. I got her number.
You going to give it out?
Not on the radio.
Okay, I'm just asking.
But I'll give it up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's looking for banker boxes. Uh-oh. Maybe somebody got fired.
Oh, my gosh, Rob. Come on.
What might? You've seen TV shows, movies when somebody gets fired, they walk out of the office and get the big banker box.
I have
it's always
seen.
it's always got like one house plant,
and
then usually like a bobblehead, and then a bunch
like
of papers,
a couple pens,
then
and
a bunch
stuff.
of, then just file after file. Because everybody that gets fired just takes all the files and paperwork with them.
Yeah, is it going to be a cup full of Main Street Media pens and stuff too on
Box
top
full.
of that? Yeah,
Box full of them. These little dudes here, yeah. Had to hide them because people would take them from us all the time.
The Main Street Journal ones.
Yeah, they're nice.
The Main Street Media ones are great. These are my favorite pens, I think.
Well, you better hang on to it because they're gone.
I know we don't have any more.
See, I know it's because they're all at my house. I come
So
home.
you're the one that walked out with
I
the banker
come
box
home-
full of pens.
I come home from work. I go to change my clothes. I pull the pen out of my shirt collar and I put it on the dresser.
Then you never put it back
The
in.
next day, I don't put it back. I come to work and I look around and go, I need a pen. Where are all the pens? They're all at my house on the dresser.
Maybe you should bring some back.
Maybe you should mind your business. I don't want to bring them back.
Oh,
That's why they're
it's
at my
to
house.
organize. She's not fired.
Oh, it's to organize banquet decorations. I didn't figure she was fired. I just figured she would be nice enough to, if she fired somebody.
She was going to help somebody else out with the
Hey,
boxes.
don't worry, I'll get you some boxes.
Jennifer, how much did you pay for that Eames chair? Because
Nobody knows what you guys are talking about if they're not on Facebook.
I know, but she said she purchased an Eames chair years ago on Craigslist. I'm asking how much was the Eames chair? Do you even know what that is? You should Google it, Rob.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
a
so I'm going to
fancy
Google
looking modern chair. They're rather expensive, like stupid expensive new.
Good Lord, here's one for $6,000
Yeah, I know.
for a chair.
Guys, if you got anything that expensive you want to put on Swap and Shop, I do think there used to be a limit actually, but
Well, we're throwing that limit out the window.
Yeah,
if you got a
we'll let you list it.
$6,000 chair you want to sell, give us a call 473-9383.
Dang, Jennifer got that for a steal, $40. Nice.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I overreacted because the $6,000 one comes with an ottoman.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You get a footstool with it, so
Hey, did you see
clearly
the-
worth the $6,000. I'm not sitting in nothing that I paid $6,000 for, and I'll tell you why. Because I like to eat junk food, and sometimes I get the gas. And I'm not sitting in nothing with gas that I paid $6,000 for.
Have you seen the couple of birthdays that are on the Facebook comments?
Yes, honey, I have seen the birthdays
You've
on
got
Facebook comments.
two different ones. I know. Okay, I'm just asking, making sure. Man, all right. Well, if you would like to give us a call just to chat, we'd love to hear from our listeners this morning. 931-473-9383 is that phone number. Did you find anything interesting other than golf clubs?
My algorithm is so weird. It's all golf clubs and wrestling stuff and drums. So if you need some drums.
And mine's all antiques and brass
check out
ducks.
Mine. Yeah.
Brass lion heads and all the things. Anything brass or antique is on my feed.
You know what you need is a brass monkey.
Buy me one. I'll put it on my shelf.
You got to bring it in when it gets cold outside. Did you know that?
I'm really not going to leave it outside in the first place, Rob. It's just going to sit on a shelf inside.
That's not very cool.
Well, okay.
I have a Maltese Falcon. Is that close enough?
Hey, Justin Breed's listening.
Justin?
Yeah. We don't do that limit anymore. But, yeah, the old limit was 3,000 and under.
Well, we threw that out the window is what we did.
Yeah, we just...
we got people selling chairs for $6,000.
We don't really have any rules here anymore.
The rules are out the window.
Yeah. It's just whatever we say goes.
It is. Speaking of sports, and we weren't, but did you know that they have gotten experts together? ESPN, the Total Sports Network, they put together a band of experts to determine the hardest and the easiest sports in the world. I know we're not a sports show, but just for conversation's sake, would you like to hazard a guess as to what the hardest sport in the world is? I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
You can be greatly injured while doing it. It's actually the intention of it for you to be greatly injured.
Wrestling? I don't know.
Boxing.
Okay.
Wrestling was number 5.
Well, boxing and wrestling are basically the same thing.
No, they're not. Not real wrestling.
Okay, Raven.
No.
Here's what I'd like you to do.
Let you and me
go
wrestle.
To boxing.
And then for 5 minutes we'll wrestle. And then for 5 more we'll box.
Okay.
And then you tell me which one.
I don't think I could make it for that 10 minutes, honestly. Okay, what's the easiest one?
Easiest. Fishing.
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 Interesting. Fishing to boxing. Opposite ends of the spectrum for sure.
Golf, the only thing in the world that comes close to athletics that I participate in, is the number 10 easiest sport, according to ESPN's panel of experts. I disagree because I'm horrible at it. I'm lucky to stay on the FM dial, which is a 107 and below, in case you're curious.
Okay, I don't know.
Curling. Everybody's talking about curling these days because it's Winter Olympics. Number 5, easiest.
Yeah. Easiest?
Easiest, yeah.
I would say that takes some precision.
Well, precision, yeah, but that don't make it's not.
I don't know.
It's not physically taxing.
Those little movements like that are
little
actually
broom guys?
sometimes they
Do that again.
I don't want to.
Like the broom guy thing again.
I
just found that interesting. I know we weren't talking about that at all, but looking at things that are for sale on the internet got me looking at golf clubs.
Okay.
And that got me thinking about the ranking of the sports.
What do you think of the AJ Styles retirement? I don't know what this means.
You know, who asked that?
Jason Womack on Facebook for you.
Well, I'm trying to find that.
Come on.
I am not an AJ Styles fan.
Okay.
What
sport does he?
He's a professional wrestler.
Wrestler. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's in sports entertainment.
Is he a wrestler or?
He's a professional.
Okay.
Wrestler.
Okay.
Yes. And he's quite good, and he's quite popular. I've just never been a big fan. So.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought he retired 10 years ago. Then all of a sudden he came back. Come to find out he'd just gone to another company.
Oh.
For a while.
Interesting.
Which they do. They bounce around.
All right. Well, we are going to take a break here in just a minute, but when we come back, we are going to have the sheriff, Jackie Matheney Jr., with us this morning. And maybe we'll talk to him a little bit about that swatting fiasco and
what's going on. Yeah,
some other things going on.
Oh,
in
he
his
got all
world.
kinds of stuff going on. Lock him up. That's what he's doing these days.
Hey, sounds like he's doing a good job. So we're going to take a break, but we'll be right back with more Town Talk. Don't go anywhere.
When are you gonna come down? on the phone. You should have listened to my mind. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
Step inside the cafe at Tree City, McMinnville's coziest hidden gem. Once the lobby of the inn at Tree City, it's now a warm, inviting cafe filled with soft couches, low and high-top tables. The perfect spot to sip, relax, or get some work done with free Wi-Fi. Enjoy locally roasted coffee, espresso, and handcrafted drinks that rival any national coffee shop, but with small-town charm you won't find anywhere else. Come see what everyone's talking about. The cafe at Tree City on Sparta Street in McMinnville. Your perfect spot to sip, study, or just stay a while.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh, made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob this morning. Thanks for being here with us today, getting your day started, and also a big thank you to Pioneer Lanes for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. If you are looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out the new website with a full kitchen menu at pioneerlanestn.com for all information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about parties and events. You can also check out the newly renovated and expanded arcade and pool hall. And don't forget about the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We will see you at the alley. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And over the break, we brought in Sheriff Jackie Matheney Jr. Thanks for being here today.
It's always a pleasure.
Well, Sheriff, anything interesting happened last night?
They had a swatting call in the city.
Yes, they did. We talked about that for a big chunk of the morning. We had a guy over there. Our own Seth was on the scene, and boy, did they mobilize. And what we were talking about this morning, I don't know if you caught the early portion of the show because you're up and a busy man, but what we were talking about was the response and how you've got to respond to a call when it's as serious as what they were told was going on. You've got to respond like that's going on, right?
You do, and I mean those situations can be very dangerous. I believe the call come out that he had shot his brother.
Shot his wife and had his brother hostage.
Okay. I mean, you've got to take that serious. You got to approach that situation very seriously. And, I mean, that could, if you don't have trained officers or good officers responding to those type, calls, something bad could happen because that's a very serious call.
That's what I said. Thankfully, our officers have had the training and had calm and collected heads to be able to make sure that nothing escalated there because that could have been really dangerous.
That's not the first time. That's not even the sixth time in recent years, the past couple, when I've been really following law enforcement around town, that there's been a situation where I walked away going, that guy's lucky he didn't get shot. I mean, we've had stories of city people that the guy starts reaching into his waistband, and you got the gun on him. We've had the guy comes out on the back porch and starts shooting at the deputies. I know it's important that your officers know how to use their weapons, but it seems like it's just as important to know when to back off. Maybe don't go in literally guns blazing.
And a lot of times, we talk about de-escalation, how you approach things, how you talk to people, kind of trying to de-escalate those type situations, I would say the bad situations, very heated situations. It has a lot to do with how you're walking up to the call, you're talking to that individual. A lot of things are, in play, but that de-escalation, factor in training on, being cool in those situations is very important. I don't think the public realizes, some of the situations that our police has been through, even in the last years with somebody coming out and shooting. I mean, we would have been justified to, shoot that individual, but, we didn't. We used other means. And that's what we're moving in, with technology. The drone was a big help in that one situation, letting us know that, where he was and stuff like that, and our officers wasn't in danger, where we wasn't, shooting one another. So, being, moving forward with technology and stuff like that and de-escalation in those situations is very big.
But you hear all the time on the national news especially about officers from various agencies that go in the other direction. Why were they so quick to employ deadly force? How much training's involved in finding that kind of balance? Just, you've got to know, de-escalate this. Don't go in like John Wayne. I mean, does it dishearten you when you see people talk about officers that go the other extreme? Oh, they're so quick to pull the trigger?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do, too, with, I would say, the environment. I would say, Warren County, people assume that it's a pretty safe place to live. I think officers, believe that, too. But if you're in downtown Nashville where that stuff's going on every day and there's shootings and you're chasing somebody with a gun, I think your mental thought process is probably a little bit different than in Warren County.
Yeah. It's a different environment.
Yeah, I mean, when you're walking the beat or you're in, a zone in Nashville and you're having homicides and you're having shootings, and it's a little bit different than in Warren County. And I think that their mindset would be a little bit different than what our officers would be, taking the time, because it is a more dangerous place. I mean, that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, makes sense.
The swatting call that happened last night, have we ever had anything like that happen here before that y'all have received calls on? I had never heard of that term before.
The only one that I remember was, I think they had one over in the Duck Hawk area off Red Road, and it was something similar. They was holding somebody hostage, and they responded to, but it's been several years back. I think when I was with the district attorney's office at that time.
Okay.
That's the only one that I remember.
Did they prosecute anybody on that? Did they ever find out who did it?
I don't remember.
Because it seems like it's going to be really difficult, especially with what they brought up today about people getting their numbers spoofed, and it's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you.
And I'm assuming it was over a gaming.
Yeah, it's some kind of gaming thing. Yeah. So it's really hard to find out who's doing this. But when they do, Connor looked it up this morning. The penalties are
it's
very
a pretty
stiff.
hefty sentence and fines.
When officers roll out on something like that, they're all at risk. Heck, they're at risk of wrecking the car on the way there, because you're going at emergency speeds, and then everybody's got weapons out, and there's crossfire to worry about, and anything could happen. When they pull the gun, you never know what's going to happen, right?
You never know.
Well, and the individuals that were in the house, and I mean, last night were younger individuals, but I mean, that's so scary for them in that moment too. They don't have a clue what's going on,
Right.
and
Well, and it's depending on how they act. I mean, their actions too. What if they would have come to the door and with a gun or something like that, and you had a little show. I mean, that situation, the swatting stuff is very dangerous.
Yeah.
There was a point last night where I heard an officer say, I'm at the back door, they're turning off the lights in the house. And that could mean that they're scared and don't want nobody to see them, or it could mean that they're up to something and don't want nobody to see them.
yeah, you just don't know.
It could have been really bad,
Yeah.
is the point. So
No, thanks to all of our
if that's something you think's funny,
who
it's not.
No, I mean, that's not, we're not playing games there. I mean, somebody could lose their life, an officer or an individual, and those type, swatting calls. Well, I mean, we just pray that 911 can do their job and sense what they're relaying to the officers. And I think a little bit of that went on where they said they didn't hear anything, or was relaying that to the officers and stuff too, to maybe give them a little peace of mind that maybe that is what it was.
Yeah, they even said at one point, we have reason to believe this could be a swatting call.
Yeah.
So I had to look up what a swatting call was. Yeah.
It's so dangerous, though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's very upsetting that there are people out in the world that will do stuff like that.
Fortunately, we don't get a lot of things like that in Warren County and in McMinnville. But one thing we do have more than our fair share of, I think anybody would agree, is drug trafficking. And we're right up against a break.
Yeah.
But when we come back, you've got some. We're gonna let the sheriff brag a little bit about some recent.
All right. Well, let's
news
take
in
a
the
quick
drug
break.
trafficking
And then
fight.
we'll be right back with more Town Talk with Raven and Rob and Sheriff Jackie Matheney Jr. Stick around.
It's time for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Freshland 1 pound roll of hot or mild sausage, just $3.29. 80% lean ground chuck family pack, $4.99 a pound. 1 pound fresh sweet strawberries, 2 for $5. And 5-inch brownie cake, just $6.99. Don't forget about their full service deli, all from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Are you interested in a career in healthcare? Planning to be a nurse or other healthcare professional? Did you know that NHC Healthcare offers a free CNA training class? A class is offered monthly right here at our McMinnville location. Did I mention that it's free? You can apply on our website at www.nhccare.com to get started on a super rewarding career.
Hi, I'm Chris Chalvin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford. Reddick Brown Ford is your hometown dealership, and we treat people the way neighbors should. Right now, on all new Fords, you pay what we pay. No markups, no games, just a fair deal. Come see us at Reddick Brown Ford. We're doing right by people still matters.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits with thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
I don't think that was the correct choice of intro.
Well, he plays it every single time that Sheriff Matheney's on. So,
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. And Rob, we need to say thank you to our fine sponsors before we dive back in.
big special thank you. This portion of the show brought to you by the fine folks at Reddick Brown Ford. Makes that short drive down Highway 55. Hey, if your junk's not running so great, you need some service.
Like one of the vehicles out in the parking lot right now?
I'm not saying that. Go see Jordan and the guys in the service department at Reddick Brown Ford. They make car care so easy. They got complimentary in pickup and delivery to get your car or truck serviced. They'll come get it, service it, and bring it back to you. Certified technicians that always do the job right. And, hey, they'll even come to you for oil changes, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and more right in your driveway with their mobile service program. They sell new tires and rims, and you can schedule your service online right now at ReddickBrownFord.com. Reddick Brown, where your time comes first and their service comes to meet you. We appreciate Reddick Brown for supporting the show.
All right, and we are back with Sheriff Jack Matheney Jr. this morning, and we have been talking about some things that happened last night, but we're going to jump back to some other things that have been happening over the last week or so.
Last week, a big bunch more.
Yeah, big bust.
Yeah, we had
some indictments. Yeah,
we had about 24 individuals that got indicted, and I can't say enough about the new narcotics team that we've developed.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see a lot of good things come out, with them this year. I mean, I know some things behind the scenes that I can't talk about that they've been doing, and that will come to fruition this year. And a lot of times people will say, well, you need to go after the big fish. Well, you're going to see some of that, coming down the pipe, and this year, hopefully in the next few months, be able to talk about some of those things. But they work hard every day, and and we're, like I said when I put out my statement, undercover buys is we have to do them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we get a lot of information about what's going on in the community, and a lot of times, taking off drug dealers, and people that are selling drugs, and their cronies that are buying the drugs, it reduces, our other crimes in the community. So I can't say enough about, the work that they're putting in. They're working day and night. And I want to thank them. We've got Alex Ramirez, Eddie Caldwell, and Calvin Hammond that on a normal day, that's all they do. And I think it's going to pay dividends for Warren County.
Are our drugs, I mean, everybody knows we've had meth around here for decades. It seems like we're getting more and more of fentanyl, which poses a much greater risk to the public, right?
Absolutely. I mean, fentanyl's being cut with about anything. I mean, it could be in a pill form, or it could be powder. And a lot of times people are buying methamphetamine, or thinking they're buying methamphetamine, and they're buying, fentanyl. And of course we see overdoses and people pass away, which we've had a couple of those in the recently. So that is very dangerous. It's killing people. And then there's something out of, that we're learning about. Knoxville had 16, I think, that passed away on something that is newer than fentanyl. And forgive me, I can't pronounce the name, but it's a new drug that hit Knoxville, and they had 16 overdoses.
Oh my gosh!
So we're looking for that, coming. If it's there, it's eventually going to hit us, and that's something else that we're going to have to, tackle. And hopefully, we don't have the outcome that Knoxville did.
Well, we have had, like you said, a couple here very recently. Is it a matter, do you think, of, and I don't know if you're privy to all the autopsy reports, toxicology, and things like that, but is it a matter of, I've heard of this before, you're a drug user, okay, and you're used to doing a certain amount of whatever your drug of choice is, but then it gets laced with this more dangerous substance.
Stuff, yeah.
You still do the same amount, and next thing you know, it turns your lights off.
Yeah,
because people are used to doing what they're used to doing. But if I think I'm doing meth, well, I always do this much meth. But now it's not meth; it's fentanyl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty much game over. I mean, fentanyl is very bad, and I mean, even anybody that comes in contact that ingests that.
I've seen it on TV. If you find it, if you pull Raven over today and she's got fentanyl and you don't realize, and you accidentally touch it, or heaven forbid sniff it or something. I've seen TV shows where law enforcement officers had to stagger themselves into the ER because somebody had a plastic bag in the car and they went to check what it was and accidentally inhaled.
Does the touching fentanyl, is that the same as, like, obviously if you inhale it or if you ingest it in some form, or say you have a cut on your hand or something like that and it actually gets into your bloodstream, but does just touching it react the same way? Because I've heard horror stories. Somebody picked up a dollar bill that had fentanyl on it and it killed them. Or whatever.
I would be very careful. I mean, I would say that if you're touching it, you're probably breathing some of it. And I did see something where it said just touching it, won't kill you.
Yeah.
But I just I don't trust.
You gotta be careful
it's very
either way.
dangerous. I've seen officers videos where they're patting somebody down. They bring out fentanyl or whatever, and then that person is laid out, and then the other officer on scene, thank God they had somebody Narcan them to bring them back.
Right.
So I'm sure that maybe that's the case, but if you're touching it, you're probably breathing. If you're that close to it, you're probably breathing
could
it in.
ingest
You
it
could
somehow.
ingest it. Yes, I don't.
I mean, I've stopped picking up pennies off the ground because that's a fear now that's in my brain is that
It might be
it's covered in fentanyl.
might be a penny.
I
not
don't
a penny.
know. You never know. So I don't pick up pennies off the ground anymore.
I just quick Googled Knoxville, Tennessee overdoses recently, and you're correct. I can't pronounce this either. N-propion triochlorophene.
That sounds like
I went to a liberal arts school. I don't know anything about that, but it's a new drug. I can't believe they're still coming up with new drugs.
Yeah.
And how often do Caldwell and your unit have to go to? I'm assuming there's got to be some sort of workshop, seminar. Some guys, we got to tell you about this new thing that's on the streets.
Yeah, a lot of times a good resource for us comes from the Tennessee Dangerous Drug Task Forces and narcotics associations. Put out stuff to look for, and then what I was reading on this, that this is more powerful than fentanyl.
That's exactly.
And
what it's
so
and resistant to Narcan.
So if you have fentanyl that's awful, and then you've got this that is resistant to Narcan, I mean,
What is the reasoning behind? I mean, I know drugs are drugs, but why would somebody create this that is in turn going to most likely kill off
You got a
people
great chance of killing your customer base
that are purchasing it? And so, what's the logic behind this? Or there might not be because they're drugs, but I'm just that's not a great sales pitch.
It's not a good business model.
Yeah.
no, but yeah, we have people do it. And they'll do it, and they'll sit there, they'll do fentanyl, and knowing that they could overdose, it's like sometimes it's a game to them, and I mean they'll have naloxone or Narcan basically, on standby, and have somebody Narcan them when they pass out. It's like a game. I mean, they're playing Russian roulette with their life, and it's sad. Now I don't know why you would need something any stronger. I need to do some more research where that drug is actually coming from, but a lot of times, I feel like, a lot of this stuff is coming from China or, Mexico, or from China to Mexico to the United States, and it might be on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean,
From another country.
From another country.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they don't care about us.
Yeah.
It's $1, and they might be, doing this to, kill off.
Well, and fentanyl, that is an actual drug that is, when used correctly, is something that's used in medicine, correct?
Yes.
So what is the difference between, I guess, the fentanyl that's out on the street versus the fentanyl that's being used by a professional, like for actual needs, medical needs? So is it just that it's so much more in higher doses, or?
Well, yeah, it's not, I guess, regulated.
Okay.
Would be, I guess, the best way to put it. I mean, the amounts and stuff like that, you're not having a doctor administer, this to,
Right.
to you.
Yeah.
They're doing as much as they think that they can.
Right.
Without, hurting themselves or whatever. But I don't know. I know that it is becoming a problem, and it's more of a problem than what we know. We hear about, when we're doing these undercover operations and stuff, we hear about people overdosing on fentanyl. And, they're putting themselves in a bathtub, or somebody's putting them in a bathtub to lower their body temperature. I mean, we hear about that, all the time. So it's just, I guess we're lucky in a sense that, we just don't wake up one morning and we've got, 10 or 15 bodies that are laid out.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, they've got 19 in Knox County right now. So there, but for the grace of God, I guess, go us all.
Yeah, and I hope and pray that we don't see that, in our community. But if it's in Knoxville,
it's probably going to get here at some point.
It's probably going to get here at some point.
Well, and so the indictments that were handed out and that y'all did the roundup for, I mean, that's partially getting that off the street, and saving those people from being able to harm themselves more for at least a certain period of time.
Yeah, and maybe maybe they'll change their life. I mean, that's what we have to hope.
Yeah.
I will say that we are seeing a little bit of the stuff that's happening at the border with this administration and stuff is definitely slowing the influx of these drugs because the price is getting higher.
Okay.
So the supply is not just like it was several years ago, where you're seeing a bunch of pounds. The price of dope is going up just a little bit. So I think that things are working, and we're gonna take a really tough stance at it. I mean, we're if you're out there, I know you're not probably listening to the Raven and Rob show in the morning, but we're
be surprised.
We probably know who you are, and we'll probably be kicking your door in if you don't stop. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is, and we're going to take a tough stance on drugs.
Okay. Well, Sheriff, thanks for coming in this morning. We appreciate you
very
being
welcome.
here with us. And is there anything else you'd like to add before we head out?
I just enjoy being here.
All right.
We appreciate you, Jack.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more Town Talk after this. Stick around.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
The temperature sure can fluctuate this time of the year, but one thing that shouldn't go up and down is your internet experience. That's why at Ben Lomond Connect we've built a multi-gig fiber network with you, the customer, in mind. No hybrid coax and struggling upload speeds. Just a true fiber to the home connection with the fastest internet speeds around. Get 1 gig, 2 gig, or 8 gig and game, stream, and work better on Ben Lomond Fiber. Leave the wild swings to Mother Nature and let us keep your internet blazing fast round the clock. For more information, call your local BLC office or go to benlomondconnect.com. Some exclusions may apply.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Prater's Barbecue has been around for 29 years, smoking our award-winning barbecue, tender beef brisket, or mouth-watering baby back ribs. And don't forget our delicious side dishes. Myself, Gary, and all the Prater staff could not do this without our wonderful and loyal customers. Dine in or carry out, give us a call at 635-2259 to place your order.
Thank you, Warren County.
Call them today for your next catering event. Prater's Barbecue, Highway 55 in Morrison.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Wuthering Heights, rated R. Goat, rated PG. Solo Mio, rated PG. Zootopia 2, rated PG. Shelter, rated R. The Housemaid, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Cristo ha resucitado y en Él tenemos esperanza. Christ has risen and in Him we have hope. Están invitados a nuestra iglesia bilingüe llamada Iglesia Bautista Resurrección y Esperanza. Nuestros servicios son los domingos a las 10:45 a.m. y los miércoles a las 6:30 p.m. Estamos ubicados en 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville. You're invited to our bilingual church named Resurrection and Hope Baptist Church. Our services are Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. We are located at 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville.
Love was only true in fairy tales.
You know what I think of when I hear that song?
You're going to say Shrek.
I'm going to say Shrek.
So, yes.
What do you think of when you hear that song?
The Monkees.
Oh, well, he was a donkey, actually, but... Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. Getting your morning started.
Oh, now you know how to turn somebody's mic off.
Also, a big thank you to Superama Foods for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. They are located at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville. And guys, they are open daily to help you out with all of your grocery needs. Remember, download that Bright Aisle app for all of the digital coupons and the weekly ads. Those deals will pop right on your phone as you shop in the store. Go visit our friends over at Superama. Tell them we said hey and let them help you out with all of your grocery needs. Thank you, Superama, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we just wrapped up with Sheriff Jackie Matheney Jr. Thank you to him for coming in and chatting.
I'm glad you said that because I got to thank Jackie again.
Yeah.
I want to echo that and thank Jackie for coming in every single month. He comes in and we might sit down for 30 seconds before it's time for the mics to come on. He don't know what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, he's willing.
He don't know what we're not going to talk about.
He
never once says, "Let's not talk about this."
No.
Or I'm here to talk about that. He's just like, hey, ask questions. What do people want to know about the Sheriff's Department?
No, I appreciate that, being an open book and being willing to talk to the community about what's going on. I appreciate him coming on every month for that.
Willing to do it on the regular.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
I like transparency.
It's been a great morning so far, Rob. We've had a lot, and you still have a really long day ahead of you.
It's not going to be the shortest. Strategic breaks.
Yeah.
That's the key, folks.
Are you going to get a nap in at any point?
Oh, no, I doubt it.
Yeah, me neither, unfortunately.
Yeah, today's going well so far. Today's going to go long, but today's going to be okay. Yesterday, not so good. We got bad news yesterday as a nation. As Americans, we got bad news. We lost one of the greats yesterday. We lost Robert Duvall at age 95.
Wow.
You a Robert Duvall fan?
I don't know, am I?
Please tell me you know who Robert Duvall is.
I don't know. I'm going to look him up.
Please tell me that you were on social media last night. I know that you were because you told me something you saw. There's no way you didn't see hundreds of pictures of legendary character actor Robert Duvall.
Okay, I know who he is. Let's see. What has he been in that
What has he not been in?
What has he been in that I would recognize?
That you would recognize. Days of Thunder?
I'm trying to get to.
Secondhand Lions?
Secondhand Lions.
No.
Godfather?
Sling Blade.
No.
Open Range?
No.
Godfather 1, Godfather 2.
No.
Lonesome Dove?
Lonesome Dove. He was a cowboy a lot. To Kill a Mockingbird, the original from '62. Oh, MASH, the movie.
No.
The Paper.
I don't think I've seen anything that he's
The
been
Apostle?
The Natural with Robert Redford. Gone in 60 Seconds.
in. Okay, I think I saw that.
The Old Man.
Okay.
The Old Bald Man.
He looks pretty old.
He was 95 years old when he passed away
But
yesterday.
he's looked old since
He really has been in everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Lots and lots of stuff.
From the early 60s until just a couple of years ago when he finally retired. He's been in everything. And it hurts my feelings when celebrities pass away because I'm like, oh man, they're never going to do anything else. But he was already retired. But
yeah, when was the last time he was in something?
It hurts my feelings even more when you see he was 95 years old.
Pretty
Raven,
old.
Have you got his bio pulled up?
I'm looking at his filmography at the moment.
Go to his wife.
Okay, well, I'll do that in a minute. Why do I need to go to his wife? Well, he was in 4 Christmases. I did see that movie.
There you go.
Of course you did.
Oh, he's in Jack Reacher. Okay, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You're naming the low points
I'm naming
of his career.
The
recent things that I have seen. I mean, anything 1980 and prior, I probably haven't seen.
Why?
I'm just hadn't, I guess.
You ever heard of the Beatles?
Yes.
They're 1980 and prior.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's very few things that I've actually seen that he's been in. I was hoping maybe he'd been like in an episode of Law and Order, and that's what I recognized him from or something, but no, that wasn't the case. So
Robert Duvall as a character in Law and Order would be kind of wild.
He would have taken over the show. It would the next week it would have been Duvall in Order.
Yeah.
Duvall in Order.
He plays every character.
Okay, so his spouse,
His
Barbara.
current wife.
Oh, Lucinda.
Luciana.
Okay.
You. That's what being Robert Duvall gets you. I saw your eyes get big. That's what being Robert Duvall gets you.
Did you see the age there?
Yeah, 41 years.
It's all good when you're Robert Duvall.
She married him. Hey, she married him in 2005. That's been 20 years. Good for them. Hey, you know what? When you're that old, the age difference really doesn't
He
matter.
still would go to dance every
that
week.
was also his fourth wife, though. But his longest.
Wow,
looks
you judging Robert Duvall?
fourth wife, but it was his longest. So maybe something finally worked out.
Don't speak ill of the dead.
I'm not speaking
You know
ill
how
of
rude that
anybody.
is?
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna miss
well,
him.
okay,
Seems like
so
it finally worked out for him.
So say fourth wife again.
Okay,
See if you can
unfortunately,
keep
as
it.
I suspected, Raven has seen absolutely zero quality things that Robert Duvall started.
Correct.
So I'm gonna throw the question to Connor. Connor, your favorite Robert Duvall film?
It's probably gonna be Secondhand Lions, just because that was like a childhood movie growing up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Godfather because it's the same age I am.
They come out the same year you were born.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I believe it did.
Well,
It was Tom Hagen.
Yeah.
He's not a wartime concierge.
Yeah, I'm just really disappointing everybody out there. I
Well,
It's
understand.
okay. It's fine. We're used to it now. But
what
here's
it does,
the thing.
what it does is it gives us a mission, a mission in life
I really have to bring your movies
to
back
improve
to you.
your pop culture
Oh,
knowledge.
you got to finish them all.
Hell, I don't know that that's going to happen, but I
So-
need to return them.
So, guys, tomorrow on Town Talk, we've already moved the guest after I found this out that Raven has never seen any Robert Duvall films.
We're just going to sit down and watch Days of Thunder.
Yeah, we're going to watch Days of Thunder, live reaction. That means it'll be Jeff's favorite show.
Well,
It'll be a reaction.
if he'd been in a Marvel movie, I probably would have recognized him. So that's what we've been watching recently.
Well, I'm sorry, not everybody's in one.
I watched about half of Endgame last night and then fell asleep. So we're going to have to watch the other half, rewatch the other half tonight. So.
You want a spoiler?
I mean, I've seen it before, but I still want to rewatch all of it. So, we've made it all the way through, though, because that's the stopping point, because I don't know that we're going to keep going.
You're not going to move on to Shang-Chi?
I don't think so.
I don't blame you, because I went down the same timeline that you're going down on
Yeah.
Disney Plus, which in chronological order.
Yeah.
Like where you start with Captain America, then you go to
Right.
Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Because it goes from the 40s to the 90s.
Correct.
But yeah, once you get past Endgame, and it's
Yeah.
all those also ran, those junior varsity
Well, a lot of them
superheroes.
are TV shows that it puts in there, too. I don't want to watch a TV show. I want to watch a movie.
Oh, you'll watch a TV show.
I know, but it's because they're all in that chronological order. And we've watched some of them. Like, I've watched Hawkeye, and I've watched what's the one with the Vision and
WandaVision.
WandaVision. I've
Yeah.
watched that one. Like, we've seen several of them of the TV series, but that's not what I'm wanting to do. I want to just watch the movie. So I hate that they added the TV shows into that whole timeline, and you got to watch 10 episodes of a TV show before you can move on to the next one. It's just really annoying. So.
Well, that's how they get you.
Mm.
That's how they get you. See, they get you saying you're going to get all these things uninterrupted, and it's
Mhm.
going to be $6 a month.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, it's going to be $16 a month.
Mm.
And then the next thing you know, if you want it to stay $16 a month, we're going to throw commercials in,
Yeah.
and now it's just regular TV.
Well, it is basically regular TV. Donnie, where could I even watch The Godfather 1 and 2? Like, is that on any kind of streaming platform or
Paramount
anything?
Plus.
Is it on Paramount? Okay.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Interesting. Nope, I haven't seen The Godfathers, any of them.
Mm.
Sorry.
You should. You really should. They're long. I'll give you that. They're long.
I fall asleep in the middle of them. That's my problem.
Start them early in the morning.
Yeah, when we're on radio at 7 o'clock.
There are these 2 days
Yeah, and I like to sleep
during
on
the
those
week where-
days. I'm sorry, you're not going to talk me into this. I'm not going to do it.
If I put a horse's head in your bed, would that convince you?
What?
You'd understand that if you'd seen The Godfather.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, what they do,
I don't
and this
think-
is
I
a
don't think-
traditional
I don't think I
Italian
need to
practice.
know. I don't think I need to know.
If I sent you a fish wrapped in a newspaper,
We're going to take a break, guys.
You're
When
going
we
to take a
come
break.
back,
Rob and I are going to keep talking.
when we come back, this is going to be the last call for birthdays. We haven't even mentioned birthdays today, but we are
you know
taking
what?
names.
You wouldn't know it because we got plenty of them. We got Baku.
Right. We are taking names. If you know somebody celebrating a birthday or an anniversary today, get their name on
Oh.
that Facebook post right now.
And by the way, you're going to have to use Facebook today because we are having phone issues. I don't know what's going
I
on.
mean, I could just put them all through.
Well,
Is
we
that
ended
why
up
that button keeps blinking?
that, and then we just ended up with Crossful on our line.
Oh, cool.
So who knows?
Got it. Okay. Anyways,
They're swatting us.
you.
Oh, I hope not.
We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh, made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your morning kicked off with your favorite morning talk show. We appreciate all of our listeners for being right here on Town Talk each and every day. And it is time of the show where we like to do some of those national silly holidays and some celebrity birthdays before we get to the important part of the show where we do our local celebrity birthdays and somebody wins a meal to the Captain D's. So, we're going to start off, Rob. We've got analog to digital TV day.
Analog digital TV day.
Analog to digital TV day.
Does anyone on God's green earth still have an analog television?
There might be somebody out there. If you are, let us know on Facebook.
I mean, analog, we're talking about you walk up here and there's a knob, right?
Yeah.
Clunk, clunk,
Yep.
clunk.
Mhm.
Robert Duvall probably did.
Robert Duvall probably did, yeah.
It's also Champion Crab Races Day.
Not
racing to get
not junior varsity crab races.
No, Champion Crab Races, obviously. It's also the Chinese Lunar New Year's Day. And I did see something yesterday that you had to wash your hair last night because there's some superstition that if you wash your hair today, it's like washing away your wealth. So
what?
I don't have anything to wash away.
I made sure and washed my hair last night to make sure that I don't lose out on hopefully the wealth that is going to come to me in the foreseeable future. We'll see.
Gonna come. Okay.
I said hopefully.
That's hopefully gonna come.
We'll see. Yeah, so that's a part. I guess that's a Chinese tradition.
I'll go
well,
buy
you're
a
not
lottery
Chinese.
I'm not, but I washed my hair last night, so there we go.
You're not Chinese, are you?
I'm not.
I like how this is Rob's new shtick. You don't look Spanish. You don't look Chinese.
That's me.
No, I would say I haven't done that ancestry DNA thing. That I think that would be kind of interesting to do. But as far as I'm aware, I am a quarter Native American and have a
So one of your grandparents was Native American.
Full-blooded.
Full-blooded.
Yep. And I have a large percentage of Scottish in me as well. But you know what? I'm American, so there we go. And let's see, Family Day, Rob. It's Family Day.
It's
you and
Family
Parker
Day.
need to celebrate today.
Think it'd get me out of all these meetings and stuff today if I say, guys, it's Family Day?
Maybe, yeah.
No.
It's My Way Day. My way or the highway. My
Wonder
Way
if it
Day.
has anything to do with Frank Sinatra.
National Cabbage Day. You like cabbage?
I'll eat some cabbage.
I like cabbage. Cabbage is really good for you. Actually, I have cabbage in my lunch for today. There you go. National Public Science Day.
Science.
And National Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Random.
There you go.
Just can't plan it.
Yep. Random. Okay. So let's find
It's the
you
year of the
some-
horse, by the way. Chinese New Year, Year of the Horse.
Year of the Horse.
Begins today.
I think it was the Year of the Snake is the one that just ended. I think.
I don't know about the Year
Pretty
of the
sure.
Snake. I know about the Union of the Snake.
Pretty
but
sure
not
it was the Year of the
Snake.
Snake that just ended. Okay. February 17th birthdays. We have Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan that we talked about yesterday.
He's worth $3.6 billion.
I don't doubt it. Paris Hilton.
Not worth as much.
You sure? You might need to look that up. Ed Sheeran, his birthday.
Oh, she's worth $400 million.
Million. Okay, not with a B. Okay. Billy Joe Armstrong. Isn't he from like Green Day or something?
He's from exactly Green Day.
Yep. Okay. See, I got somebody right.
Hey, congratulations. And they've been around a long time.
Yeah.
They're in the Hall of Fame, for goodness sakes.
Bonnie Wright. Do you know who she is?
I know who Bonnie Raitt is.
No, Bonnie Wright.
No, I don't know
She
who Bonnie
was
Wright
Ginny Weasley in Harry Potter.
Okay.
We also have Sasha.
Well, did he ever make the wrong call? Harry Potter. Gee whiz.
Sasha
What are you thinking?
Petersaw. Do you know who that is? She was Allison in Pretty Little Liars TV show.
Never seen 1 second of it. Never
I
gonna.
wouldn't think that you would have. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
He, I know.
I know
He
him.
was Robin.
He was Robin. There you go.
Well, he never actually was Robin, but they would lead you to believe he became Robin.
Yeah. Denise Richards. You know who she is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She used to be married to Charlie Sheen.
Dominic Purcell. Man, did she dodge a bullet.
Or did she?
Or did she?
Because
I haven't seen the
you know what he
blood work.
does? He wins.
Larry the Cable Guy. We know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry O'Connell.
Yep.
Vicente Fernandez. Do we know who he is?
Don't know him.
World music singer is what his
World
title.
music.
That's what it says.
Ole, ole, ole.
Taylor Hawkins. He was a drummer.
Yeah, for Foo Fighters. He's
okay.
doesn't care it's Taylor Hawkins' birthday.
He don't.
Yeah, that's nope.
It's
Nope,
Lou
there's more.
Diamond Phillips' birthday. My sister's telling us that in the comments right now.
He's on the list right there. I was
Chavez,
getting to
Chavez.
it. Getting to it. Yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips. Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Hal
Hall of Famer.
Holbrook.
Hal Holbrook.
He
was a
looks
great
old.
actor.
Yes,
he's
he's
quite
also
old.
dead.
Yeah, he looked old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not old anymore. He's
no,
now
he's
quite dead.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
The what's that movie called? That's gonna kill me now.
Oh, one
Into the
more.
Wild.
I missed this world holiday, but it says that. Well, where did that go? I swear I just saw that it said it was World Spirit Day.
Well, spirit, let's hear it.
I know. Now I don't see it. All right. Well, that's all I got for you. Birthdays and, all the stuff. So, anyways.
You're doing a great job.
If you ever want to see a great Hal Holbrook performance, the film Into the Wild is fantastic.
Into the Wild.
He is in there for about 20 minutes?
I don't know. I have not seen Into the Wild.
No, I have not either.
And that's probably one of the best performances.
But I have seen Wild Things with Denise Richards. Is that close enough?
Good for different reasons.
Right on.
You.
Well, do you think we could let Ronnie come in a little early again today?
Let's kick old Ronnie into the house.
Maybe
Like I
the
said-
girls will drag him in.
Yeah, they're having to. Because like I said, I took away his cane because he kept hitting me with it.
Well,
He gets kind of ornery when you don't give him his oatmeal as soon as he gets here.
I'd go with cream of wheat over oatmeal, but
Well, you're not Ronnie Millsap, so.
No, you're not. I can tell by looking you're not Ronnie Millsap.
He can't do that.
You're right.
However, this is Ronnie Millsap. Well, this isn't.
Yeah, this is the girls.
This is some girls that Justin knows the names of. Happy birthday to these February 17 babies. Happy birthday, Stephen Montgomery. Cadence Farrell, she's turning 13. You got yourself a teenager over there now. Watch it. Happy birthday, Vicky Moore, Brian Ballou, Stanley Dunn, Rhonda Prater St. Clair. Happy birthday to Tori Thompson, Kelly Pettigo. Happy birthday to Junior Stevens, Larry Stubblefield, Garrick Solomon, Kingston Williams, and today's winner of the Captain D's Dinner for One birthday gift certificate. Happy birthday, Gail Solomon.
Happy birthday, Gail. Congratulations. You win a meal to the Captain D's. Thank you to the Captain D's for always sponsoring birthdays each and every week. You can pick that gift certificate up anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours here at the radio station at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville. Rob will have that ready for you momentarily once we get off air, waiting at the front desk.
It's right there.
There you go. You think they can actually hear that on radio?
I can hear it on the radio. I've listened to the replay and heard it.
You've heard it? Okay. I just
the
was
flappity
curious.
we call that.
Yeah, of the gift certificate there. Also, thank you to all of our listeners who submit names each and every day because we couldn't do this without you.
That's 100% correct.
And happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We do this each and every day around this time frame where we pick a birthday winner for a Captain D's gift certificate through the week and a Chicken Chef one on the weekend.
And we also collect anniversaries all week long.
Do.
And they get Chicken Chef dinner for two.
Yeah, each of them. Yeah, because they
on the week,
both got married.
Right. And they're good for 30 days. So come on in and pick them up whenever you get a chance.
Yep.
And I know February only has 28 days. So if you look at your certificates, like, that's not 30 days, I'll fix it. But I'm not doing math every morning at 7:55. Hey, Raven, we've been talking about phones a lot. What with the swatting call from last night and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. If your phone rings right now and it's a number you don't recognize,
Mm-hmm.
do you answer the phone?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Never?
Not generally.
I mean, nowadays they say like potential spam.
Yeah, no, those are always declined immediately.
Of course, never answer those. Not even if it's 931. Not even if it's a 473
If
number.
it's a real person that needs me, they're going to leave me a message and I'm going to call them back.
Okay.
Because half the time, sometimes it doesn't catch that it's spam and it's not a real person and it's Spectrum calling me to tell me about a deal.
Mm-hmm. Or it's Google Ad Services or it's something like that. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
The reason I ask is there's a new poll, and we'll probably wrap on this, but a new poll said, how frequently do you answer phone calls from numbers you don't recognize? And you side with 42% of the people surveyed who said never.
Yeah.
34% said rarely.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably be a rarely.
It depends on
17 said sometimes, and 5% said always.
Yeah.
If it rings, they're picking it up.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. It also depends on if I'm expecting a call from somebody. Like, I don't know, the water department's calling me for some reason, and I'm expecting a call back because I called them about something, and I don't have the water department's phone number saved in my phone, but it's a 931-473 number. I'm probably going to answer that because I'm anticipating it. But no, if it's just out of the blue and I'm not expecting a call for something, yeah, it'll go to voicemail and I'll call you back.
I would say caller ID is both the best and worst thing to ever happen.
Yeah, because we used to live in a house and just answer the phone.
Yeah. I remember when you had to get the little caller ID box.
Yeah.
Run over there and say who that is.
Right.
It was $14 extra bucks a month on our phone bill. And it was just a little bitty thing that plugged the out of the wall into that, out of that, into the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to go over there and look to see who it was.
Yeah.
Now we all just told them we're in their pocket. But 5% say they answer it every time, no matter what. And I know what you're thinking. Well, that's Granny. You know, that's
Oh, I don't know. My grandmother
the eldest
doesn't even
generation.
answer hers
well,
anymore.
that's where you'd be wrong. Yeah. Older folks are the least likely people to pick up the phone when it rings.
Yeah.
They don't answer.
Because it's all the dumb telemarketers.
Most likely Gen Z. Is that you? Are you a Gen Z?
No, I'm a millennial.
Well, I can never keep those straight. Gen Z, most likely. Millennials, second place.
What, you'd be a Gen X?
Yeah, I'm D-Generation X.
Yeah. And then it goes
I
millennial.
only remember
then it
that
goes
because
Gen
of
Z.
wrestling. Because Bret Hart called Shawn Michaels and Triple H degenerates, so they named themselves D-Generation X.
Okay.
I've got some Funko Pops at the house of those two guys if you want to come decorate the studio with them.
No, that's all
I'll
right.
bring them in.
I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We can put it up there.
some Funko Pops up there. We'll be like Pardon the Interruption. Have all kinds of junk on the desk.
We already have all kinds of junk on the desk that
Yeah, it's
doesn't
mostly
work
your junk,
correctly.
though.
It's water bottle and one of those
Boxes
things,
that doesn't answer the phone right.
and one of those oniony looking things that Hitchcock sells.
That's an amaryllis bulb.
There you go. I knew it had a name.
Guys, we've got to wrap up for today. Thanks to all of our listeners for being here with us each and every morning to get your day started. We hope that you have a great day, whether you're going to work. No, you're not going to school, but everybody out there, have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We'll see you then.
That man